Okay, here we are back in Tales of Zestiria. Where we last left off, we opened the circle door over there, and we can now move into the rooms and see just what happens to be awaiting us. So let's start things off with the
What's
scene.
this? Some kind of lever?
Rose, wait! You can't just go around touching everything you...
Well, it sure didn't take long for everything to fall apart. This may be a new record. That certainly took the wind out of our sails. Why don't you see if there's any way to talk to Rose in the next room? Now what do we do? So, let's check. Rose, you moron, open up!
It's no good. There's not even a keyhole.
Whoops.
Don't you whoops me!
Well, at least I got this working, right? It was a dead end otherwise.
She's got your number.
Huh? I can't move it back.
Well, what do I do now?
The other door opened up. I'll go take a look. Stay right there.
Where else would I go?
How cool your jets.
Ah, great.
So, she's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Miglio, talk to me. You barely see a seam at the wall. Your architectural skill might surpass that of the Mabinogia runes. Bored, kill me, you fix this now. Why don't you inspect the doors and walls one more time, make sure we haven't missed anything. Normal wall, nothing out of the ordinary. Door won't budge, can't open from the inside. Just a depressingly featureless wall.
Darn it!
We're
I
boned.
can't do anything from in here. We'll just have to trust her.
Sorey, why don't you invite Rose to join our group?
Huh? Where'd this come from?
I actually agree. She'd be a good partner for you.
Seriously?
You two?
Did you not see what you just did?
Remember what Gramps used to say? A true comrade has different sight, but the same vision.
That's because she's on the other
A
side of the
true
locked door.
comrade.
Why not? Plus, Rose's level of resonance is about on par with yours. With Alicia, you both suffered the cost of making her your squire, but this time I think it would be different.
Besides, it should be obvious by now that you being the only human can cause problems.
Maybe. But I can't involve other people in the shepherd's duty.
So that's what you're worried about, huh?
Sorey, have your travels thus far brought you nothing but suffering?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, no, it's had its share of good times as well.
Is the shepherd's destiny tremendous enough to overpower the dream we share?
Probably not.
You do know what we're getting at, right?
Yeah,
Not the slightest.
not every burden is mine to shoulder.
The responsibility you feel is definitely a good thing. But at the same time, you must walk the path in life that is meant for you.
Try to walk everyone's path and your legs will tangle up.
So we need more
So
legs.
you're saying I've got to figure out my own way of doing things?
But that's all the more reason to have friends to support you, right?
True.
Though it'll be up to her in the end.
Before anything, we'll need to sit down with her and get her to understand us.
That'll go over well.
For now, there's nothing we can do but wait till she gets back.
So... Okay, 3 new stars have appeared. Let's start with Miglio.
I can't believe we're just hanging around like this.
But you can look around and imagine ages long past. That's the thrill of ruin exploring.
I wouldn't know. I hardly ever get trapped like this.
I believe I recall rescuing you from a trap or two.
2, maybe. But still, there's something strange about this ruin.
Sealed off areas, doors with little windows next to them.
And devices inside the room that can be operated from the outside.
Oh, an experimenting room.
Ah. If this place was for experiments, then it probably doesn't open from this side. We'll have to leave it to Rose.
But we could try to investigate the nature of the experiments at least.
We don't even know if we can get out of here. Must be nice to live in Sorey world.
Whatever.
It's been a while. I do hope she's alright.
We just have to trust her and keep waiting. Huh?
What was that?
Whoa!
Had to be snakes.
Get ready for battle! Ha!
They're weak to wind.
Don't tell me Rose is flipping more switches!
She's got a nose for trouble, that's for sure.
Freezing strike! Strike!
Phoenix Strike!
Sword flare! No escape!
And they're still spawning.
Wait, what the hell are you doing?
Hellions!
You mean those dust clouds? I don't get what you're saying.
Forget it! Just try a different one!
Fine. Fine.
Yeah! Tiger Blade! It won't end here!
In case you're wondering what's going on, there's a status effect paralysis that is messing with my ability to do anything.
Still jumping around? What's going on over there?
Oh, for... I'm fighting a bunch of ghosts!
Okay, never mind. I'll stay out of it.
Let's get him! Dragon Fang! How's this?
Let's do our best.
Yeah!
Okay, the paralysis has worn off.
It's over!
What is your hidden power?
Blade Fang! Dragon Fang! It's over! Sweet dreams! Yeah! Sword Flare! No escape! Yeah!
Radiant Heat! Fire
Don't push yourself, Lila!
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
Yes, you
What
can.
about swinging an umbrella around?
Status elements, Sorey, you can see the paralysis, that's why I had problems doing combos or anything.
That was unexpected.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this.
Miracle of miracles, we agree on something.
It'll be fine. I think.
She's late. I should have gone with her.
Did you hear something just now?
I sure did.
Well, it's not more snakes.
Smoke!
Yep, that sucks.
Hey, this is serious!
Not for me. Smoke's only a problem for humans like you. Have fun.
What?
Edna, this isn't the time for joking around.
Let's just stay composed, everyone.
Fine.
Sorey, are you okay?
Rose, don't get close! I'm fine here, just look for some other way!
Okay, you don't get damaged for staying in the smoke.
I'm sorry. I really do feel bad about this.
I'm fine, I said. I've got to hurry.
Okay.
You sure are magnanimous.
Same as he ever was.
I've had a lot of
I guess that fixed it.
Yeah,
You almost look excited.
yeah. I hadn't realized, but it's been a while since I've had this much fun.
Good. That is a feeling you should cultivate.
Something nice coming out of Edna.
It opened.
I can sense a domain?
There's a presence of considerable power here, and this much malevolence. It can only be a Hellion.
Rose? Hurry!
I don't know what's going on! No, a dragon newt?
Is it dangerous?
It's a young type of dragon.
So dangerous is what you mean.
Stop it! Stop it!
Look who's gonna crack.
Let's do this!
She's not a very good
Hey!
assassin.
Hellion! I'm over here!
Sorey?
Shepard.
If it's too much to handle, run.
Right. We just need to buy enough time for those two to escape.
Run back!
Weak to wind, of course.
Purity, come forth! Strike the malevolence! Tiger Blade! Resilient!
I'm not sure we have the proper elements to face this one.
Did we die here? Let's not die here.
I know, but... Rose, what are you doing?
She's gonna hurt
Told you to
us.
Get out of here!
I know! But it's all my fault that things ended up like this.
I told you to forget about it!
Sorey, see if you can manage without me for a little bit.
Huh?
Rose. So you can hear me now. I'm impressed. Rose, it's okay to be scared. Just hang in there and listen to me. Sorey's like that too. We grew up together, but he still tenses up a little when he sees me. We Seraphim are indeed Sorey's friends. And yet, we cannot say for sure if Sorey sees and hears the same things we do.
Because he's the only human out of all of you?
Yes, Sorey has no human compatriots who can truly understand the burden he bears as the shepherd.
You want me to join him?
It's ultimately your call.
Hey, what's your name?
Nicleo, come here!
Coming.
Micleo!
Huh?
How rude.
Nicleo!
I can see him, but I still...
Well, this is a fine how do you do if there ever was one.
Oh, right, damn it! I'll prove to you I can do this! Sorey, Micleo, and,
What? What's wrong with you?
I'm joining the fight!
Looks like she's made up her mind. And she did it all herself, too.
Thank you. Lila, I'll buy us some time. You get the Squire's pack going.
But Sorey, you have to give her a true name first!
Wilkis Wilk!
Huh?
That's the true name I'm giving to Rose!
Will they ever tell us what those mean?
Give it your all! Don't charge in like that! Hold out just a bit longer!
I know! I'm just buying time! Ha! Blade Bang! Come forth!
So, fact of the matter is, there's barely any damage being dealt here. So I'm kind of wondering if it's time-based or if we actually have to hit a certain hit point threshold. The spells are fairly easy to interrupt, so... I'm not even sure if I have any water moves.
Dezel is becoming Lila's sublord? What?
We're here!
You made it!
Feel like I can take on the world!
Alright, then let's show this Dragonoot!
I've had enough of this, Shepard. I'm done playing around. Now you're going to bring my Armadas to life.
Dezel, why are you... When this is all over, we're gonna have a talk.
Henshin!
This is the madness.
Rose, if a Hellion has scales, does that make it a scalian? Wait, what?
Okay, she can break the fusion herself. But for now we have the wind form so that we can actually drill its weakness. But hopefully it kind of goes without saying why I'm probably not going to be using Alicia from here.
Here it goes! Break on through!
Damn, I couldn't get in the fairy circle. I have a skill in effect to where if I block for 2 seconds, my next skill cannot be blocked, period. So, I'm wondering if... Well, never mind. This fight's pretty much over. And... I don't actually have the gauge for it, I think. So... Oh, come on. I wanted to try to finish him with a Mystic Art, but it wouldn't let me. I didn't have the gauge for it, I guess.
A dog, Seraph?
Good work out there. Rose?
Hey, pull yourself together.
Did you think it was Rose? It's me.
What?
Leave her alone, you maniac.
You're quite attached to her, I see.
What are you after?
Oh, nothing really. Just making sure it was clear to everyone why you wanted to become a sublord.
Shepard, allow me to explain.
I understand, Dezel.
Listen,
It seems there's some sort of agenda you want to accomplish with the Armatis, Dezel.
that's right. And I'm using you to that end. Deal with it.
What is it you want, then?
Revenge. Against the Hellion who killed my friend. Tarnished the name of the Windriders. Branded them as criminals. And forced them to live out the rest of their lives in secrecy as an assassin's guild.
Oh yeah? Well, in that case, you're more than welcome. We love quelling Hellions.
You mean saving them, in other words. Does that sound like revenge to you?
You're out to kill them? Lila, how could you invite someone like him to be your sublord?
Because of how he is. Dezel is consumed with vengeance, and yet he has not become a Hellion. Because he has a vessel that cannot be corrupted.
Rose.
I get it. So if Rose were to accompany us by herself, then Dezel would lose his pure vessel, and before long, his lust for revenge would turn him into a Hellion.
Don't make me laugh. I'd sooner die than become the same corrupted being as the one who wronged me. You folks forced my hand.
But something tells me that you're not too bent out of shape over it.
I won't deny it. It did give me a sense of the true power of the Armatis, after all.
I understand your reasons now.
But if you're going with us, you can't be acting like a lone wolf.
Don't worry. I'll work with you. I'm a crummy seraph, but I'm still a seraph. I've got no reason to oppose what the Shepherd does.
True.
Well, I guess that's true.
But nevertheless, keep what I told you a secret from Rose. She believes that she's come as far as she has with her own ability, without anyone's help. I don't want her to be troubled by the knowledge of what I've been doing behind her back, or the reasons why I did it.
Dezel.
Well, that's that. Now we're all best buds, right?
Don't toy with her. Make sure she's all right.
She's fine. She just passed out from shock. I think you tossing her on the floor like that is what did it.
How rude.
Why don't we plan on resting here for a while until Rose wakes up? It looks like the other Seraph still hasn't regained consciousness.
Yeah.
So I most likely lost a lot of grade due to KOs. You can see there were 7 of them. 17. One of the things that kind of hurts though is when she being Rose, uses the fusion that does take out one of my healers, so that may be the one disadvantage to actually using her. Cast Wind Rush, teleport forward. Okay, so we got Dezel's skill before the other characters. Fashion. He has to earn his shades yet. And I forgot who it is. Luke. So we'll give him Luke's sword. In case you didn't play Tales of the Abyss, Luke did carry his sword around on his back like that. I can't bring Mikleo in. Okay, we're stuck with Dezel for some reason.
Sweets are so good, especially after a battle.
Like, I don't know what that gauge is. I don't know, let's
We're
start
becoming
talking.
quite the family here.
Yeah. Rose and Dezel are actually pretty cool.
Well, I don't know about Rose, but if Dezel heard that, I'm quite sure he would object.
Yeah, I can imagine. Exploring these ruins like this gave me some perspective again. I gotten too worked up. Thank you, Mikleo.
You helped yourself. Don't thank me.
Let me tell you something.
What?
That girl, Rose, she conducts way too much power. I was able to enact the Armatus and control her body even when she was completely zonked out.
What do you mean?
She's far too used to the power of the Seraphim. It's probably because Dezel's been secretly interfering from the sidelines for so long. He must have manipulated her on multiple occasions while she was asleep or unconscious. If that weren't the case, there'd be no real explanation for why such power flows through her.
So Dezel used Rose to his own ends time and time again? Just to get his revenge?
And just as he was hoping, Rose had the ability to enact the Armatus. If she loses consciousness, she can be manipulated freely. He's crafted the ideal vessel out of her. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Are you concerned about Dezel?
Well, kind of. If his aim is to kill Hellions, I want to stop him somehow.
If it does come to that, the Prime Lord has the authority to restrain a Sublord if he decides to act up.
You can do that?
Yes, but ideally I'd rather not have to. Though there is a hierarchy between the Prime Lord and Sublord, I'd rather we be friends. If Dezel travels along with you, Sorey, I'm certain that he'll find some other reason for living besides revenge. He is a seraph too, after all.
Okay, the wind thing ran out. Nothing happened.
What?
No, well, I mean, not really. Just
what?
I kinda like having you and Rose around.
What? What the hell are you getting at?
I mean, I used to think we were the only group of humans and Seraphim who traveled together.
It used to be quite a common affair. Even if people couldn't see us, couldn't hear our voices, they could feel us by their side. Together we laughed. Together we cried.
Weren't all of the scattered bones like that?
Exactly. And so that's why.
Hey.
Know this. We may be working together, but if you get in the way of what I need to do, there will be problems. Shepherd or no.
So you're finally awake.
Boy, howdy. You really helped me out there. My gratitude to the shepherd, and of course my seraph brethren.
I'm Sorey. This is Lila, Edna, Dezel, Mikleo, and the one sleeping over there is...
That dog is talking!
Rose. You're awake.
Yep,
I am called Oish. Though I may not look it, I'm as much a seraph as any of them.
I'm getting a crash course, Mystic Secrets of the Seraphim.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Rose.
Looks like she's used to it.
So, shall we return now that Rose has recovered and awakened?
I don't know. She's having so much fun.
No screaming and punching? Lame.
We're wasting time. Let's head back.
Hold up! We haven't found anything yet. And there's more ruin left to explore.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Yep!
Keep going!
We're not done with our little expedition yet.
No vacation from this vacation.
Then let us proceed further in. Sorey, are you ready?
Thanks, everyone. All right, Oish. We're going to look around in the ruins a bit more.
You folks are a blast, I tell you. Be careful out there.
See you later, mystical doggy.
So, can we use him as a lord of the land, or what?
That's a lot of dragons. Are these statues of the 8 serpents?
No, it can't be. The numbers don't match. But it does look like relics of dragonism.
Taking the era into account, it might be logical to assume that the Dragonist religion originates from that legend.
I can understand the whole deity worship thing, I guess, but why the dragons?
Beings of incomprehensible power, symbols of awe-inspiring terror. Humans probably hoped that praise to such an entity would help them somehow.
Oh, shoot.
I've been all over, but I've never so much as seen a dragon's footprints. Oh, though I bet that thunder we heard at Rayfalk is enough to inspire dragon legends.
That's because that one was real.
Sure.
You can go there and verify for yourself. You would probably die, though.
What?
We met a dragon at Rayfalk.
It was, Edna's brother.
Wait, isn't Edna a seraph?
Yep. A dragon is what you get when a seraph accumulates too much malevolence.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I agree with you that praying to a dragon is a stupid idea.
Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up in scenes, but maybe that'll resolve itself. In the meantime, merchant's haircut. Why can she wear that? So this is Milia's costume, and I don't know why she can wear Alicia's stuff. Maybe we don't get Alicia back, I'm not entirely sure. But then again... she can just wear the Sharia costume. She can't do anything about the Sharia haircut, though. Yeah, I don't know, we'll give her a backpack. I also need to look at the support talents, snake preparation, stealthy feet. Where's Dezel? Here he is. Oh, so that's what that is. That luring can be very helpful, I think.
I wonder how the war turned out.
Who knows? I remember the Roland's army falling apart.
Immediately afterwards, Highland also lost their general and retreated. I'd say it was a draw.
You were there too?
I like to watch.
I see.
So my actions directly affected the course of battle.
It's like what Lila said before.
Would Alicia and Lucas be alright?
Lucas would probably be okay. But as for Alicia, we'll just have to trust Highland.
I guess so.
In any case, we did what we needed to do.
That's right!
Come to think of it, you guys split up with Princess Alicia, right?
Yeah, in Marland.
Alicia has her own dreams to pursue too.
So what, does that make me a replacement?
Yes.
What? No! No!
Sorry to ask that way. Don't worry about it. I decided to join you guys of my own volition.
Or so you think.
But don't expect me to fit into that princess role.
Great.
We know that!
Glad you understand and all. But that's a little rude of you, don't you think?
Yeah, I think Rose makes the whole Sharia thing work better than Alicia did. And unless that goes further, it's not going to be very effective for traveling. want to go this way. I do want to pick a fight if the
You were
opportunity
just waiting for me to
arises.
pick you up, weren't you?
But first,
This aroma.
chamomile. I probably should look into using those soon.
Wait, that's...
Probably should look at my equips.
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Yeah, sounds like something a brat would say.
So 324 EXP, good chunk of gold, fine braid, jet plat, a new vest. So yeah, that luring ability is very, very handy when you're trying to grind. Meantime, yeah, I'm flying up in level here.
Sorey, look around you.
Nothing there.
I think I found something.
Yeah.
Takes advantage of the wars to engage in venomization. So when do we meet her? Well, it definitely seems like the Hellions themselves don't quite get along. There can only be one, maybe.
What was that? It looked like a monster.
It's the Earth in Historia. It records events from the past.
Is this a record of wars throughout the world?
So that guy, Heldulf, he's using those wars as crucibles to breed more malevolence.
He pits Hellions against each other in order to increase their strength and ferocity.
Disgusting.
His heart is surely sunk in the depths of darkness.
That's the truth of the Lord of Calamity.
There must be herbs around here. There might be something nearby.
Okay, the way we're looking to go is to the right.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
So, if nothing else, so as I was trying to say, all this grade is going to help when I'm trying to get the Lord of the Land bonuses. Nothing over there.
Let's restore our health.
Okay, what do we have up here now? I imagine some sort of walkway has appeared. looks like platforms have appeared at the very least. I'm gonna miss having the surge of movement speed. So slow. Oh, there's one back here. Still can't do anything about the rubble, unfortunately.
Wait, that's...
No Lord of the Land bonuses, sadly. Damn it.
Sorey, look carefully at the ground.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure the stuff there is worth buying. Wait a second, he had some sort of bottle. Was that holy or... Yeah, holy bottle. And that would be the one I missed. I suspected it had to be in the first area because it looks like the other platforms appear based on how far in you are. Since it was the first one missing, we had to have missed it right there at the very beginning. And am I correct? So, a reward for all of this is...
Sorey, look around you.
Silver key. So we can start opening those silver chests.
Are we at the end?
And a reward is a map.
Think so. I wonder if she'll ever really get used to this.
This mural seems to depict the trial that the one who is to be the shepherd must undertake. I did not expect to find such a thing here.
Whoa, the shepherd's trial, huh?
Is this blotch here supposed to represent the continent of Glenwood? Then this insignia thingy marks where the shepherd is supposed to go. Is that right?
Lila, is that the case?
Tonight's dinner, Mabo curry!
Someone smack her.
Don't mind her. She gets a little random sometimes when things come up that she can't talk about because of her oath.
Oath? Like a diet?
Close enough.
So there are 4 places with that mark.
1 in the north part of Lake Haven Heights, 2 in the southern end of the middle of the continent.
And the last one is in the direction of Western Bolt Gorge.
Well, if they call it a trial, that means something good happens if you finish it, right?
A verdict.
Like maybe you get some awesome equipment or sweet power-ups.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll get the strength to overcome any kind of domain.
We just might have hope against Heldolf after all.
Guys, English please? What's a domain? What's a held elf?
Well, it's,
Know what? Forget it. We'll talk about it over a meal. We got what we came for, right?
yeah,
Looks like our expedition has come to an end.
Cool, let's go! I just got bored all the way back into my gourd. Didn't know you could do that.
For real?
Looks like it.
No comment.
What's that? Doesn't the pattern on this mural look familiar? It's like the one that's supposed to be in the Pendrago Shrine. It certainly resembles the drawing in the Celestial Record. You don't suppose one could be a copy of the other? Either way, it suggests that this ruin might date from the height of the era of Asgard, since that's when the Pendrago Shrine was built. Yeah, I'd love to see the Pendrago Shrine too someday.
Ha! Good luck with that one, Your Holiness.
Huh? What do you mean?
Pendrago is the capital of the Roland's Empire, and the shrine is the headquarters of their church. These days, only church personnel are allowed inside, and then only the highest of the high.
Interesting. Looks like someone isn't deterred.
One in the north part, one in Ifrid's hunting ground. Ifrid appears in a few Tales games if you're not familiar. He's probably the closest thing Tales has to a Sid character.
Is that a monolith? There might be something nearby.
So if you're not aware, auto mode is basically like autopilot. You have no control, you're just along for the ride.
You probably wouldn't have been so scared of Seraphim or Hellions if you could see them from the beginning.
That's probably true. If you can see them in the first place, at least you know they're there with you. If you can't see people, and then suddenly you can, it means that there were people there the whole time when you thought there wasn't anyone at all. Doesn't that give you the creeps?
I sorta get it, but not really. I think Mikleo and the others have their work cut out for them.
Anyone else surprised Rose is not blonde? Just throwing that out there. Would be nice if you could kind of like chain this together for faster moves, but oh well. So are you Lord of the Land yet?
Who's back? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, but...
Earthen Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Plan it so we don't waste travel time.
All right. Then how's Pendrago sound?
The hard one
I'm
first.
sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force.
Oh, good idea. That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right. Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but I probably don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
There needs to be someone to worship the Seraph, like at a shrine or a church. Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them here to cover it. Sound good?
You sure? I thought this was your hideout.
Huh, whatever. Just leave it to me, okay?
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks. Just bring someone here whenever you can. I'll give you blessings out the wazoo.
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Come back soon.
So is this a side quest? No Lord of the Land menu. Well, maybe we're not done here just yet. There's that one. There's two silver chests here in the little town area we have to get. Scene.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please! I am a girl, you know.
Oh,
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right? Those monsters most people can't see.
yeah.
All the time?
Just
Yeah.
most.
That man we were talking about, Heldoth. He's the Lord of Calamity. So,
Whoa! Hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
But then we'll be too busy eating. I agree with Dezel there. That hat definitely will come in handy.
let's go.
Okay, first order of business, going back in. It's just a jar.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Raider Blade. I don't know what all I can afford to use and not use. Who uses... Oh, her. She overall loses ability, but she gains against amorphous types. And she dual wields. She doesn't have a helmet or whatever. Let's give her that one. No one else is maxed in terms of titles. Some sort of new action was unlocked. So automatically use the Mystic Arts. I'll pass.
Wait, that's...
Why was this not on the map? I think that's all I need. So, let me talk to this guy real quick. And now that I think about it, trying to get weapons for Rose is going to be a pain in the ass, since the matching ones I would want to fuse together, and the fact that she needs two, that had to go and complicate things. So, I'd rather hold on to my money. But we need to go outside and explore a bit. I don't remember how big the area is out here, but we didn't get to comb it thoroughly. This is a big place, damn. Actually any enemies out here or no?
Hey, Rose.
Huh? What is it? You're sounding all serious on me.
It's about my duty as a shepherd.
You're supposed to defeat the Lord of Calamity written about in the Earthen Historia, right? What about it?
I met the Lord of Calamity on the battlefield,
You did, huh?
but I was no match for him.
Even your resonance was cut off.
Oh, so that's when I came to the rescue. And?
What do you mean, and? This journey is going to be dangerous. Honestly, I don't even know if we have a chance to win.
I'll help you find a way to win. And if we can't, we can always run away. We'll be alright. You know the reality of the situation and what your capabilities are, and that's fine by me.
Thanks.
For what?
For everything.
Not sure I get what you mean, but you're welcome.
There isn't a problem. If there is, we'll just run away.
Okay, the silver chest.
Sorey, look around you.
Horns. So that would be our attachment. You know what? Can I... Let's just use this one. Okay, so that's how that thing works. Eventually I need to go back and get all the ones I kind of skipped over. But I think it may be best to save them. Okay, I'm going to put the break here. Due to how the editing is going to work here, I genuinely don't know how long this video is going to be. So I'm just going to play it safe and put the break here, and in the next one we will cover the Vulgrim Forest, loot it as best as we can, and then be on our way. So our objective is Pendrago, which is over here. Although I can probably go over here now, since I have Dezel's move, but we'll see. We have time to figure it out. So until next time, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.